Oop. Hey, what's going on, guys? RS Games here, back with another episode of Gold Rush, the game. How's it going today, guys? I hope all is well with you. So, we got some things to talk about. So, real quick, I used the payloader. I moved a bunch of pay derp. What am I even saying? All right, well, I'm not cutting that out. Anyways, he moved a bunch of pay dirt up to the top of the hill, and I moved the wash plants next to each other. All right, now I just did a test run. This seems to be a pretty efficient method here. Oh, I need to add this pail back to this one before we can start going. So we're going to keep digging off of here. Eventually, we're going to be mining all this out and throwing it into a big wash plant. My goal for the end of today is to try to get another 100 ounces in the bank and start buying some of the wash plant pieces. That is my goal. Actually, before we get super far into it, I need to sleep, right? Because we were on day 3 last episode. I want to keeping the time moving a little here. So every episode's a new day. Otherwise, it'd be just too easy that way. All right, we're gonna sleep to dawn. All right, so we got a brand new day. We lost a bunch of money. Oh, shoot. All right, so we spent a bunch. We processed 1,000 yards of pay dirt, and we gained 61 ounces yesterday. Which that's not including, I don't think, the nuggets. I'm not exactly sure. Anyways, that's our summary. So since I goofed and I left that excavator running through the whole night, the first order of business is gonna be hooking up to our fuel trailer now and filling that thing up with fuel. All right. If you guys are new here and have not done so already, which props to you guys, you have moved up to 15% of the viewers are watching. All right, let's get that even higher, or 15% of the viewers even watching. I should just restart at this point, but I'm not going to, because, it's the fun of it. 15% of all the viewers are subscribed. Let's see if we can bump that up even more, guys. That'd be absolutely awesome. We're in the race for 600 subs by the end of the year. I don't know if by the time this recording will come out, if we are there yet or not. It's hard saying. I can't predict the future. I'm recording this episode several days ahead of time, trying to get a little caught up. I'm in the process of working on a lot of things. I'm working on trying to get that TikTok growing a little bit. I want to be able to do TikTok lives. And as well, by this point, hopefully I've done a couple streams, right? I'm trying to get into streaming a little bit more. Streaming is actually kind of fun for me. It's a great way for you guys to come in, interact with me live. We can chat up, and potentially you guys could even come play some games with me in the live stream. So be on the lookout for that. The only requirement to play in a multiplayer game with me is to be in my Discord. That way we can have game chat and whatnot. Should I fill this thing all the way up? I mean, it's almost there. This thing takes forever, though. And then the next order of business is probably just run around with a jerry can and fill up all of our generators and pumps. All right, that thing is finally filled. Wow, that took a lot of fuel. All right, we're going to pull this thing back up the hill because I don't want it in my way of all my mining endeavors today. All right, that's a good enough. I don't want to park on top of them because I'm going to need to use them. Good enough there. Shut that thing off. I don't want to use up all the fuel in that. This can still got some in there. We're going to fill up all of our generators and pumps quick, and then we're going to fire up today. Oh, these are still pretty full. Okay, I like that. Oh, what'd I do? All right, this thing's about half full. We got 2 more generators to fill. Oh, and another pump. I didn't realize I had 3 pumps running. Kind of relay pump into one, and then it's feeding the wash plant. All right, so this should be all of it. All right, we should be able to fire up for the first time today and get some gold, right? We're going to need a ton of money. So if we can get like another 100 ounces or so today and use that to bankroll, we're going to start buying piece by piece of the big wash plant. Probably not going to be like at the highest end one right off the bat, but it's something to work for anyways. I think I don't need the highest level shaker deck or trauma, but if I can get the highest level like final stage, then that would be the best. That's kind of our goal. So we'll get like the old Arnold trommel to start off with. And this, I don't even know what the cheapest shaker deck is, but hopefully we can afford all that. We're gonna fire these guys up and get them processing. They're full hoppers right now. I filled them up. And now our goal is just to keep feeding these things as we go here. We got a heck of a hole here. Oh, I need to fire this thing up. All right. That thing is running. Is that okay? I kind of thought my other, like one of the wash plants wasn't running there, but it is. It's in operation. So if I reach down, fill up one, I mean, it's probably going to be about the same efficiency. It's just going to be a little bit nicer that they're in the same relative location of each other now. You guys didn't watch last episode. I had them like one on the backside of me and one kind of in this open area down there. And it got to be quite a bit of work, keep swinging around and trying to watch them. So this way I can watch both of them work and fill both of them faster, I should say. I don't think I'm going to be able to get them 100% full and just watch them, but that's not really the goal anyways. I just want to be able to keep washing rocks as fast as we can. Eventually I'm going to keep moving pay dirt down the hill into this area. Well, I'm not sure. I'm going to see how much money it's going to take to bankroll that big wash plant. And then we're going to go from there. I'm going to guess it's going to be about $200,000 to get fully set up. Because realistically, I should buy the big generator shack instead of running the little ones. I could run the plant with the little ones. But that's, I don't know. The big generator shack's easier to maintain. Kind of watch it, you know, easier to fill up. Instead of it's one fill point instead of multiple generators. All right, perfect. We already found our first 5 out in Snugget today. Hopefully we find a ton of those. So far so good filling both of these wash plants. The pay dirt's nice and close, so that's also helpful. I'm just grabbing it from wherever. I'm not in this stage trying to make a nice little claim here. I'm just trying to hammer out the gold. I think getting 2 wash plants was definitely the right move, though. It seemed a little overwhelming at first, but now that we're getting into the groove of things, you know, the second day using them, it's and getting a better setup with them, it's a lot better. I almost got them both full. If I'm quick here, I could just about fill these guys up. Yeah, there's that one full. This one will be full too. Yeah, I'm being efficient today, guys. I'm like on top of the game. I would like to find some more nuggets though. The nugget frontage would be nice. That's how we get a lot of gold fast. Okay, I am more than keeping up with these two. We're probably gonna have to do 2 or 3 cleanups today, I would assume. All right, that one's full. That one got a little down there, got away from me. But yeah, I think 2 or 3 cleanups today will be a good number. Spilling a little bit. Kind of neglecting this one now. I just want to get these high bumps out of here. I like nice and smooth areas. Eventually we'll get that Frankenstein and just be able to feed a plant right with that thing. All right, that one's full. I don't know if we have any dirt left in there. No, we don't. Keep on a digging. And it always tells me that these teeth are going to wear out. And I checked them with a part analyzer, and they are still relatively like high wear, or like a lot of wearable usage left. Let's go with that. Words are hard, guys. I'm recording this late at night. I do apologize. Trying to hammer out some content for you all so that way I don't miss any. The only thing that's kind of changed with our daily uploads is there's no Wednesday video. If you guys have any good game suggestions, drop them down below in the comments. I'm always looking for new games. there's a lot of games that we overplayed that are not as entertaining to me anymore, and I do apologize about that. They might still intrigue you guys. I will eventually bring back Into the Flames for a little while. I'm just taking a short break from Into the Flames and Emerge NYC. I do want to do a Emerge NYC video now with the new computer, because I should be able to play it in a little bit higher quality. Hopefully better video quality on that game for you guys as well. Okay, I don't care if I'm digging into hard dirt here. I just want to clean this area up. We can come through with the payloader later and do like a final clean. That's what I've done in other areas. So if you guys are new to the Gold Rush series here, we're trying to get 1,000 ounces in our first season, and I think we're gonna be able to blow that. I think we're close to like 300 ounces total so far. So we're pretty much almost a third of the way there. By the end of today, we'll be almost half the way. Somehow these wash plants have gotten away. I was like caught up with them there for a while. I'm gonna probably have to move them eventually. I'm trying not to push them back any further, because then we're gonna need more hoses and pumps and whatnot. I don't really want to expand that all the way. Oh, a 10-ounce nugget almost. Wow, that was a good good find there. Oh, these guys are full. I'm just blabbing away, not paying attention. We need to shut these off quick. They're full. We're losing precious gold. I guess I could have just yanked the cable out or something, right? All right, so this is gonna be our first gold wash today, or gold cleaning. I really do apologize, guys. So I'm gonna show you this first one. I'm gonna probably run a load or two through the wash plants, and then bring you guys back. I'm just gonna not bore you here. Get some progress done. Get us closer to that 100 ounces for the day. And then normally at the end of the day, we go ahead, smelt it all down, and I sell it, and we get a total for our day. All right, 99 ounces of mag. That's nice to see. I like when we get a lot of mag. All right, we'll run this pail through. Get it back down there. All right, and hopefully I want to be able to produce more yardage. All right, 109 ounces of mag. Perfect. We need all the mag we can get. I need to try to get like 1,200 ounces by the end of today, so that way we can upgrade our blacksmith. All right, we're gonna let this wavetable run quick here. We're gonna get a total for our first run of the day, and then I'm gonna do one or two, and then I'll bring you guys back for the final one when we're close to our goal for the day. Maybe I'll push for 200 ounces today, because we are gonna need a lot of money to fund our future endeavors here with the wash plant setup. So I think we'll maybe push for that. We're finding quite a bit, honestly. We're a quarter of the way to 100 ounces. So if I can get a little bit more, if I could be at like 30 ounces. We're not going to quite be able to get that. Really close. All right, well, that was 14.89 ounces of gold, almost 15. So not too bad. We found about 15 ounces in nuggets and about 15 ounces in fine gold. Good start so far. Anyways, guys, I'll meet you here in a few minutes. Well, it's going to be a while for me, but you guys will have it in a second. Anyways, I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. Well, we're going to have to call that it for the day. I know I said I wanted 200 ounces, but we're going to have to settle for 99.935 ounces. There's not much I can do. I spent absolute ages trying to find 200 ounces. Just to get to 100 ounces was insane. We really just need to upgrade our equipment, get that better wash plant going, and I'm gonna see if I can afford it, if not rent it today. After I sell, we're gonna smelt these gold bars down. I'm gonna try to upgrade the blacksmith right now, and then we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna get all of our gold smelted down into bars. Goodness. Time. Okay, that's gonna be a really good one to have. Oh, wait, it didn't take my meg. There it goes. Okay, I was like, what? All right, so we should be able to smelt 20 ounces at a time. It's gonna lose 2 ounces, and it's gonna take 7 minutes. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get all of our gold smelted down into bars, and I'll meet you when we go to sell them. And then once we sell them, we're gonna go to the equipment store and see what we can do. All right, guys. We are here at the bank, and we're gonna sell our gold bars. 20,000 ish dollars a pop. Not too shabby. All right. We now have $153,000, guys. That's an insane amount of money. Oh boy. But I don't think it's gonna last long. We're gonna head over to the equipment dealer and we're gonna see what we can buy. All right. So if you bring up the journal right here, so we want tier 2 or tier 3. Sorry, so we need a shaker, a trommel, a duplex jig, some sluice boxes, all that jazz, right? So we're gonna look at shakers here. All right, I believe this is the cheapest one, and that's $71,000. The daily rent is only 2,800 though. What's the D rocker cost a day? 14,000. All right, okay. Just out of curiosity, I think this one's like I don't even Glacier Creek. That thing's $1,000,000. That's $36,000 a day. That's insane. Okay, that's the old Arnold Trommel. If I can skip over the old Arnold Trommel, or is that one even better technically? Okay, so actually, that's like the best Trommel. This one's probably the best Trommel. That's 16,000. Ah, all right. What can we do here? That's $22,000. We're gonna add it. I want to see how much of this I can buy myself, and that's 100 grand between the shaker and the trommel. These sluice boxes aren't expensive. I think we only need, yeah, this one connects the shaker and the trommel, so we only need one of those. We need one of these. Or two of these, sorry. Okay, now we need to figure out the whole planter. I think this is the lowest end one. There's the planter. Yeah, the planter's like the mid tier. That's the highest end, and this is the duplex jig, which is the lowest end. But I'm gonna have to rent these ones because I can't afford it. That's $63,000 for those. I can't afford that. And then I think we're gonna have to get this. How much is that for rent? $2,400 a day. Oh, our rent costs are gonna be insanely high. 921. It's on sale though. Oh, I wish I could afford it. Okay. And how about this guy? This guy's gonna be mad expensive too. It's actually only $35,000. $1,400 a day. All right. Oops, sorry. I did not mean to whack the mic. If you guys heard that, I'm sorry. So we're at 103,298. It'll leave us with 53 grand. But if technically in the next episode, if we keep it the same date, then it'll work out all right. We're gonna have quite a bit in transport fees. We're gonna order it. Screw it. $50,000. That's all we have left. All right. So now in storage, we have all this. Oh, that's 2 grand to move. That's 1,500. That one's cheaper, I think. All right, moving the duplexes. That trommel. It's 12 grand just to move my stuff there. Oh boy. All right, the other key thing to this new plant is gonna be this guy. I'm gonna have to get it. All right. Well, that's another 3 grand plus probably 1,500 to move it. All right. Okay. We only have $33,000 left, guys, and I'm sure our daily rent is gonna be about that. So we are gonna have to get this. I'm gonna keep it on day 4. Real quick, I need to put this back down to times 1. Oh, right. I don't want to lose valuable time, but I will get that set up in between episodes. And so next episode, we should be able to start mining with the new wash plant. And that's going to be absolutely awesome. All right, guys, that's going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll catch you next time when we really start mining some gold.